Okay, hello. So today we are sharing on home devices or basically self-care skin solutions, how you can actually keep yourself looking young and wrinkle-free and prepare your whole face for anti-aging at the comfort of your own home in your own time and basically saving you lots of money from going to professional help, okay? So today we have two other of my friends and sister here to share, and we're gonna first start off with a short introduction on the things that we'll be covering today. Okay, let me just share my screen. Okay, so basically that's a short introduction of what we are covering today. We are actually sharing the world #1 brand of beauty or skincare devices, and I will introduce the first device with starting from Ming Han. Ming Han is a 29-year-old, actually working in one of the foreign banks in Singapore. So he has had a personal experience and transformed his own skin with the Lumi Spa. Okay, so let me just hand over the time to him to explain to you what the Lumi Spa is and share his personal experience. Ming Han?
Okay, hi everybody. So thanks for joining us today on a Saturday afternoon. Thanks for taking your time to join us. This is the device that has kind of transformed my face. So this is the Lumi Spa. So the Lumi Spa is actually a award-winning cleansing device. So why is it award-winning? Is because it actually has their own patented micropulse oscillation technology. So why this technology sounds very cheap. At first I was like, oh, what is micropulse? What is oscillation? So if you can see from the head, you can see that it's actually turning, and the outer circle and the inner circle are actually turning in opposite direction. So when you do that, the opposite direction actually causes micro pulses to your skin. So this is when it actually not only deep cleanse and deep into your pores, and also it will stimulate collagen production. Yeah. So let me start by showing you how I actually wash my face with this device. I have to take out my specs. So the first thing I'll do is just actually to wet my face either with facial mist or actually with water will be fine. So you can do this actually twice daily. So after that, for my skin, I'll be using the oily one because it's very bad for me when I have throughout the day my oily skin. You can see that my face actually shines, not cause is from the facial products previously. It's caused from my oil on my skin. So I'll use the oily skin type facial cleanser. Then I'll just squeeze a bit on the just on the device itself. So as you can see, just fill it up, and then I'll dab on four corners of my face. So normally I split my face into four sections. I'll say the forehead is one, and then the left side and the right side, and lastly the chin area. So normally there's four cycles. The first cycle, every cycle is about 30 seconds. So I'll start with my forehead here. So normally you just go over your forehead like that. And normally I have a lot of breakouts on my forehead as well. And this device actually improve on my pimple scarring on my forehead. And if I feel like, oh, there's a pimple coming out, or like there's a pimple that's a finish and I want it to heal faster, I will leave it on for a bit more. Yeah, like just leave maybe 1-2 seconds more. Yeah, and then after 30 seconds, there'll be a short three vibrations, which will tell me to change my another portion of my face. So another portion of my face that I have actually a lot of problem is actually my nose. So I tend to like to use the device more on my nose to actually clean out my the stubborn blackheads and a lot of dirt around the nose area, and then I'll work towards the side of my face. I go in an upwards motion. So as you can see that my cheeks are actually vibrating as well. I'm not sure if you can see it very clearly, but this is how the device is actually also stimulating your face to stimulate the collagen growth. So yeah, it's not only just cleansing the surface of your face, is actually going deep into your skin and actually stimulate the collagen growth. So the collagen growth is actually the main one that actually helps you to kind of improve your pimple scarring and also allow your face to heal by itself. So that's something that I actually can has helped me quite a bit with my previous acne scarring as well. So yeah, so this is what I really like about the device, as it's just actually cleansing, but actually it's also promoting your natural kind of skin repair by itself. And after using this, just about maybe 2 minutes, yeah, I actually feel that my face is actually much cleaner as well. So yeah, I'm actually done, and I'm not sure you can see the dirt of my face. Yeah, so it actually helps quite a bit to cleanse my face and actually feel much cleaner after using this. Yeah, and after using this, my wife has actually kind of seen, oh, why your skin like better then wow, I also want to try. So she herself got the same kind of she wanted to try as well, but cause her skin type is different, so we just got her a new head and a different cleanser, which is the blemish prone cleanser. So there are up to five different types of cleanser for different skin types. So if so, don't have to worry if someone in your household is actually having a different skin type. With that same device, you actually can use it for up to maybe five types of different skin type within one household. So yeah, I feel that it's really a very good device. Yeah. So yeah, let me wipe it off. Yep, and that's you're done in just 2 minutes. You actually have a deep cleanse and also stimulate the collagen growth in your face as well. Yep, I'm done.
Okay, Minghan, let me just actually Minghan's face has really transformed quite a bit from when I first knew him. Let me just show you his transformation since using the Lumi Spa. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, all of you can see, right? So you can look at his pimple scarring itself. It has almost completely just kind of healed and disappear. And actually, when he smiles, right, his laugh line is a lot more shallow than before. It's less deep. So it has really allowed the skin to produce collagen and tone up the whole skin and also make it a lot cleaner. And I'm not sure if you can see the pores on his nose also. It's a lot smaller. Yeah. So these have really transformed his face, and it's a very simple face cleansing device that you can just use even to remove makeup all in one step. So normally when I use it at home, I just wet my face with the makeup on. I just remove it together with the cleanser, and it's super easy. Yeah. And I also share it with my husband at home. Okay. So another one that I want to share with you is also my mom. So I also use the Lumi Spa on her, just half a face, and you can see that there is also not just skin clarity but lifting with just half a face. Okay, so just half a face, you can already see the lifting effects that the Lumi Spa also has just by the massaging effect. Okay, so the next one, the Lumi Spa also has an attachment that you can kind of get to target your dark eye circles and puffiness. So you can see that just after one use, there's quite a significant difference to actually relax the muscles around the eye and also treat and soften, especially to hydrate the eye below the skin. Okay, the skin below the eye, because the skin below the eye is one of the thinnest skin that we have, and it requires very delicate care. Okay, so this whole thing together, it comes together with the Lumi Spa, with the various cleanser and also the eye cream, and hold on. And this is the world's #1 deep cleansing device in the world. So basically in 2017 and 2018, Euromonitor actually ranked the Lumi Spa the world #1 face deep cleansing device. Okay, so this is one of the most powerful things that you can have to start your own self-care solution. And the next one that we are going to show you is something called the Galvanic Spa. Okay, so this Galvanic Spa, I will have my sister Jovina to actually introduce to you guys. Jovina?
Hi everyone. Yeah, so what Minghan shared about was basically for deep cleansing. So thereafter, how do you then maintain your face further? Is actually via this particular device here called the Galvanic Spa. The Galvanic Spa itself comes with 4 different head attachments. So today I'll be showing you the one for the face. Okay, so this is the one for the face. You see how the shape is actually very nicely formed. This actually allows you to reach areas which you otherwise wouldn't be able to, right? It really helps to then iron out your wrinkles and really lift it. Okay, I'll be using the pre-treatment gel as well as the treatment gel. Okay, so the pre-treatment gel itself, all you have to do is, it really only takes you 2 minutes. Okay, so I'll just cut it. Okay, and really simple. I'll just do it half my face so that you can see really the lifting effect after. Okay, all I have to do is basically squeeze out the gel. Okay, and then spread it out across my face. Okay, typically one tube itself is for your whole face, so I'll just use half a tube this time. Okay, so just really spread it out. Okay, once that is done, okay, all you have to do, you can either wet your hands. Okay, so galvanic, the device uses this thing called galvanic current, which is basically running a charge through your body using your own personal body currents to actually power this device itself. So what it does is, what you have to do is basically wet your hand and then place it on this metal plate itself, right? What I like to do is basically wet a piece of tissue so that the water actually doesn't drip. Okay, so I have to do this. Okay, once it's wet, I just place it at the back of my device. Okay, and then the device itself is actually pre-timed. So for pre-treatment itself, I actually just have to go to #1 on the device. Okay, and all I have to do is start. Can you hear the beep? So once you hear the beeping, it actually means that the device has started. The treatment has this particular treatment has started. Okay, so all I have to do is basically gently glide it up. Okay, so always remember, similar to the Lumi Spa device itself, you want to be doing an upward motion. Okay, so that you really you don't pull and set your skin even further. Okay, so basically just lift this up. Okay, so even the eye area as well. Okay, just gently lift it up. Then for the nose area, this is a simple trick. So if let's say you really want a little bit more lift on the nose area, so Asian nose itself, for mine at least, is not that high. So what I'll do is I'll tend to just press it on one side and then really use the device and push it. Okay, and then go on the nose region as well. Okay, and then really lift this, push this up so that it will help to lift and brighten my eye a little bit more. Okay, and then similarly for the forehead itself, I'll just go in an upward motion. Okay, just remember that the device itself, you have to constantly be in contact with your face. Yeah, otherwise you will stop hearing the beep, and you will see this particular thing flashing, the light here flashing. Okay. So what this pre-treatment gel actually does is it sends a negative charge. It contains negative charges and pushes it down to deep within your skin to actually attach and bind it to the impurities in your skin. Okay, and then once okay, so this is done. So that was 2 minutes, really fast. Sometimes I'll just watch TV and I'll just be doing it away. Okay, so just pre-treatment itself, actually you can see that my face is very much already lifted a little bit more. This side is also less, the line here is actually less defined, right, than this side. Yeah, so this is just pre-treatment. Okay, so all I have to do is now wipe it off. Or rather rinse it off. Okay, and thereafter, I'll just wipe off the gel from my face and I'll be ready to start the treatment itself.
Jovina, you are how old?
I am 27.
Yes, 27. And with the galvanic, you can already see the lifting on half her face. So that's how powerful the galvanic is, because actually it uses the galvanic currents, and galvanic technology has been around for a pretty long time. It is the huge floor standing machine that professional facial salons actually use to give you your facial sessions as well. So it's having something that is professionally used in the comfort of your own home at your fingertips. And you can use it kind of like whenever you want. You know, when I do this in the facial, to be honest, it costs about $200 per session. Yeah. So that's how I know, because I went for, you know, before I knew about the galvanic, I have been going for facials and they use the same thing. Okay. So yeah, so that's why this is one of the products that I really love. It's hard to explain the benefits because it can really only be like felt. And yeah. Okay, Jovina.
Okay, I'm about to start the treatment itself. So the treatment will be the blue gel. Okay, so, and what I really like about this is I really only need to replenish the gels because the device is just a one-time fee, which otherwise when I go to the salon, like just that's it, I would have to pay like really $200 every time. That is really not worth my money when I can be just doing this at home. Really simple, right, and easy to do. Okay, so this itself is the treatment gel. Same procedure. Basically, I just cut the tube open and then spread it across my face before I begin. Okay, and then my simple hack of the wet tissue. Same, place it on the back. Okay, so this time around we will go to treatment number 2. So just press it one more time. You'll go to 2, program for 3 minutes. Okay, and then same thing, go. So similar motion, also lifting upwards. I will want to go via, I will really focus on the chin and the jaw area so that I can get a sharp face. That's what I like, okay? And really, this last line thing, I used to, I don't pay much attention to my skin in the past, and only when I realized that it started sagging because I was always, you know, pulling it down or like not basically not taking very good care of it, then this device has really changed it around. Yeah. So what the treatment gel itself does, so treatment gel actually contains positively charged ions and it pushes it down into the skin, deep into the skin, and at the same time helps to extract. Previously the pre-treatment gel is actually negative, right? So now it helps to extract out these impurities. Yeah. So it's really comfortable. There's no pain. I have friends who have asked like, galvanic current. So do you get an electric shock from it or something like that? So actually you don't. The nice thing is galvanic current actually uses your own body current, right? So basically, it's customized to each individual in that sense. So I will tend to focus on my eye area as well. That's where most of our wrinkles will come out. And my forehead, because I always do this, and then that's where the lines come out. Okay, really simple. So it's always just an upward motion and you don't have to put too much force. It's really just gliding it up. You can also do it for your neck. So some people you realize that over time as you grow older, your neck will also start to see a little bit more wrinkles. So same thing, you can also use this on your neck area. Yeah, so earlier on I also mentioned that the device comes with different heads. So this particular one we can also use for face and as well as the body, but it works with a different gel altogether. So perhaps if you guys are interested to find out more about those, then you can let us know and then we can have another session next time to introduce those to you. Yeah, so I'm personally also using this one, which is for hair. So it really helps to promote and improve hair health and hair growth using a separate hair serum as well. And this particular one itself is also for face, mainly to target the eye area. We recently launched a new what we call the eye mask, using which uses this itself. Yep. So done, 3 minutes, really fast, and wipe it off, and you're good to go.
Javina, can you just pause your face and show the half face effect?
Can you guys see? So this side itself is really much, is lifted much more. See the eye area as well.
Your whole one side is like slimmer.
Yeah, it's a bit lopsided now. I better continue my other side later. Otherwise, I'll be looking really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
now,
thank
Jacinda can tell you more.
I can also show you, so basically what this galvanic spa did for my skin was that my skin used to be very dehydrated, and that's why it kept producing a lot of oil. So by the end of the day, no, actually midday, like 3 or 4 p.m., my face would be oily, completely oily. And every time that I go for facial, they would be telling me that my skin is dehydrated and always giving me this hydration ampoule. And I didn't get it. Like after going so many times facial, why is my skin still dehydrated? Okay, so this galvanic spa is the one that really, because it's driving ingredients deep into the deeper layers of the skin. So it's the one that really helped me improve my whole face condition. Okay, so Lumi Spa is there for deep cleansing, like daily dirt and grime and makeup, to make sure that they're deep cleansed off your pores and really reducing your pore size. But the galvanic is the one that improves your skin from the deeper layers. Yeah. So after using the galvanic also, you will find that it improves up to 70% more absorption of whatever that you're going to put on after the galvanic. So it maximizes any of your existing skincare products as well. Okay. Okay, and then I can also show you other people who have benefited from the galvanic. Okay. Yes, so you can see this lady, we have personally met her. Her skin used to be really, really in a bad shape. And to be honest, she looks a lot older than she actually is. And after using the galvanic, that was what really transformed her face. So I personally find it, however, we're going to explain the galvanic would not be a kind of like a true enough match to express the benefits that it really gives. So the only way is to really feel it for yourself. Yeah. Okay. And the next one that I'm gonna cover is actually the Age Lock Me. So these three things, the Lumi Spa, the Galvanic Spa, and then the Age Lock Me actually forms what we call the holy grail of self-care for your skin. Okay, so let me just share what this Age Lock Me does. Okay, so this is my Age Lock Me. Basically, Age Lock Me just means skincare that is customized to me. Okay, so customized to me meaning that I'm a Chinese, and Chinese skin has different needs because they're found the base of or the data of the skin is different from, let's say, a Malay skin, or let's say Indian skin, or a Eurasian skin. Okay, and all these details, including customizing to what are the pore size, what is the pore size like on my skin now, what the lines like on my skin now, level of pigmentation, my preference towards whether I prefer having fragrance or not in my moisturizer, or whether I like my moisturizer more gelish or more creamy. All these are all customized on an app, and then what it does is they will send, New Skin will actually send a cartridge like that, okay, with all the necessary kind of moisturizer and serums that we need every day all inside. Okay, so you can see here I have the day moisturizer with SPF, night moisturizer, and 3 serums. So 3 serums, one covers like hydration, the other one covers anti-aging, or then the last one covers brightening or the solution for your pigmentation. Okay, and I love this because it's idiot proof and it saves a lot of time. So in the past, if I want to put 3 serums, I would have to put them one by one, and kind of like wait for one to dry and then put the next one and wait for it to dry and then put the next one. So in the long run, it's not very time efficient for me, and I always end up putting one serum and I just forget about the rest, and I went to sleep. Okay, so this one, it's very simple. After putting in the cartridge, I just need to turn it on, and you can see here, okay, now it says night regime because it's past morning, and so that's why the clock is showing that it's probably the nighttime regime now. And I just click ready. So serum will be the first one to be dispensed, and you can see a light there. So all I do is just to put my hand, and 3 serums are being dispensed out at the same time using micro layering technology. And what this micro layering technology does is to make sure that all 3 serums are evenly mixed upon dispensing so that you can put them all at the same time. And this is really a world's first. There's no other skincare that allows you to put 3 serums at the same time, because they don't have this micro layering technology. Okay, and all this skincare, including the serum and the moisturizer, everything also has anti-aging properties included. Yeah. So other brands out there, when they say that they customize your skincare, they are not really customizing because the options are a bit too little. This one, when it says customized skincare, there are up to 2,000 different combinations, okay? So it's really looking after your skin according to what your skin's needs are, right? So, okay, done. Serum is done. It's all like absorbed in. And now I'm ready for my moisturizer. So you can see that it's prompting me, the light's flashing, it's prompting me to put on the moisturizer. And same thing, I just put my hand underneath, right? And the moisturizer just comes out, okay? So very, very easy, and it kind of shows you like how many day moisturizer, how many night moisturizer, and how many times of serums I have left to go, okay? So this one, it's really the skincare that transformed my husband's face. Oh, I should show you my husband's before and after photo. I don't have it here. I didn't put it in. But basically, he was the one who started using this first because he wanted something that was very easy to follow. And you know, you can't give men too many steps, right? so so I let him try this first, and after he has been using it for about 2 weeks, what happened was that his parents, because we're living with my in-laws, which is his parents are the first one to say ask him, what have you been doing to your skin? So when they asked him, he just smiled and he said, "Oh, I'm using this Age Lock Me from New Skin." Okay, and then his parents were like, "Okay, let's try it." So imagine, my father-in-law has not used skincare in the past, I don't know, 65 years of his life, and suddenly he is so interested in using this Age Lock Me because of the visible benefits that he sees on his son's face. Okay, and I guess when you are a bit older, you know, you may want to pay a bit more attention because then it's the visible difference is even more significant than on a young person's face. Okay, so you can see that everything is very simple and my skin absorbs everything readily. After using it, the main benefits that we saw were radiance. So radiance was a huge thing. I think probably from all the 3 serums, okay? My pigmentation lightened so much. This is obviously without makeup, okay? My pigmentation lightened so much. My pore size also reduced, okay? And basically, yeah, basically that is my whole very simple skincare routine. So every day I would just wash my face and then just put this and I'm done. So because I'm like a new mom also, anything that saves time is a bonus for me. Yeah. Okay. So this is the Age Lock Me. Let me just show you how the app looks. Yes. So you can see after you customize everything on the app, you get your unique code. And then they will you can order and it will be automatically delivered to your house every month. So this is kind of like your monthly supply, okay? And you just put them in the cartridge and you're good to go, right? So this can change if you are moving overseas and you would like something that's more creamy, or if you or if in your home country, you know, where they have 4 seasons, you are going into summer and you would like something more gel based. So everything can be changed and customized, and you just order according to the new code that you get. All right. And it has been, because it's a world's first, it has been featured all around the world in so many different magazines, and basically really a forefront. And I think some of the established retail skincare brands are also trying to kind of like copy and come up with a version of their own now. Okay, but New Skin is really a leader in all these skincare devices, and now the world's #1 skincare home brand that we have. Okay, so The last thing that I want to share is behind these very innovative products is something very important as well. It's the company. So the New Skin brand is the producer of all these world number one devices, and basically how it has gotten here is because it is a very innovative biotechnology firm. So it has a team of 75 scientists and constantly innovating and looking at consumers' needs, and then looking at how to actually meet those needs with the appropriate solutions that are tested and proven. Okay, and also we are all kind of like, this is a part of our business, and we are building this business to get partnering New Skin because it is a global franchise business that we can expand over in 54 countries. And this business is very, very low cost setup because basically it's all online. Yeah, so there's no need for like inventory management. There's no need for logistics, and we can conduct our business online and across the world. And the key difference that makes all this that makes this brand a powerful brand is it's targeting anti-aging, which is kind of like an evergreen topic, from the inside out. So the whole science that New Skin is has patented is the science of gene expression, which basically works on epigenetics. Okay, so epigenetics, it basically is a field of science that tells you that your genes change according to your conditions and whatever you are being exposed to or your life experiences. And New Skin puts all these ingredients together to kind of reverse this aging process and target the source of aging from your genes, from the level of your genes. So that's why you see such a huge difference with the products that we have here. Okay, and this is a huge business because it's like partnering a company like Apple, who is also very innovative, or partnering a company like Samsung, who is super innovative. And we are very happy to have this kind of business opportunity. And this, at the same time, you are looking at the products that we have here. The business opportunity is also something that is open to you. Okay, so today, thank you for tuning in. If you are interested in any of the things that we shared today, or if you need more information, please reach out to the person who actually shared the link with you. And also, you can also hear more about the business. We have some business sharings that will be coming up. So do ask the person who has invited you here. And thank you for tuning in. Happy weekend. Bye.